breaking news in the East Village.
Brian Schlonsky's in the 10 News Live Center getting updates on a police situation involving a combative man and a crash involving a hearse. Brian?
Yeah, Kim and Ariel, just a wild situation, a wild police situation unfolding there in the East Village at 16th and F Street. Let's take you to this video, this shot from Sky 10 just a few minutes ago. And what you're seeing here are officers surrounding a man bound from his legs up. He's got a spit bag on his head and some blood on his shoulder. They're wheeling him there in a stretcher. This started here about a block away with a crash. Police telling us just moments ago this involved a stolen car, a stolen Mercedes. Someone called police after a crash, that stolen car hitting at least one parked car. The one at the top of your screen there, that's the hearse you were talking about, probably the parked car there. And the driver and the passenger took off running after the crash. Then police showed up in force. We saw at least a half dozen police cars there. They do have one of these people in custody, the guy you saw on the stretcher, but they are still looking for someone right now downtown in the East Village. So when they track that person down, we'll let you know. Back to you.
Thank you, Brian. Only on 10 News.
It's scary to think that someone would just walk into your home uninvited.
A local couple finds a stranger in their backyard in El Cerrito. He was up to no good, and he's got a cover story.
As reporter Michael Chen found out, the mystery man would slip away, but didn't get what he was after.
Catherine Sassine and her husband got back from their walk, but they weren't alone. Sitting right here in their cabana, a stranger with a story. Late Monday afternoon.
We put the bike out here to be free.
After putting the bike out, Sassine and her husband went out for a stroll. 45 minutes later, they were back, their bike gone.
And we came around to the back and discovered a foreign bike, a bike we did not recognize, parked right here, along with 2 duffel bags.
The couple walked into their backyard.
And I find a man sitting with no shirt on in our cabana. I found him seated right here.
The man in his 30s, short and stocky.
Well, he stands up and says, "Hello, I came back here because I wanted to make sure that your bike was really free."
Sassine says he talked about waiting for a friend to help him with her bike, now in the backyard.
He was definitely a little nervous.
Suspicious, but wanting him out of her yard, Sassine ushered him out. She then went into the house, which she had left unlocked.
And I came into this room and noticed that my laptop was missing.
In her purse, a credit card missing.
Kind of shaken.
Along with $30 in cash. The couple's next move, to search the backyard.
My husband discovers that, yes indeed, underneath the blanket were all the electronics he had tried to steal from us.
Sassine now believes the man was inside her house.
That's creepy, and I feel violated.
When he saw the couple returning.
Came back here, stashed the stuff, was sitting here when we came back.
A story that helped him slip away, but nearly empty-handed.
Pretty grateful that we got everything back, and that, all things considered, it could have been a much worse situation.
Michael Chen, 10 News.
It's still frightening. The thief charged $50 of purchases before Sassine was able to cancel the card. She says police investigators fingerprinted all the electronics.
New at 6.
I just saw the bodies on the sidewalk. So a lot of people being treated, like 8 maybe.
That's San Diegan Justin Godoy describing the deadly terror attack in London. Godoy was riding in the iconic London Eye Ferris wheel when someone rammed a car into a crowd and stabbed a police officer outside of Westminster Abbey and the House of Parliament this morning.
Well, as soon as we got pretty high up, like a quarter of the way up, we could see that something was going on the bridge. That's how we knew something was going on. And then more cops started coming, more sirens, and so I knew something big happened.
5 people died, including the terrorist, and 40 were hurt in the attack.
Now in the North County, searching for the man who robbed a pair of electronics stores about an hour apart. First, he hit the Metro PCS. That was at Civic Center Drive, ripping off a pair of iPhones on display. And then he goes up the street to the Radio Shack. There he stole 2 more display phones and pretended to have a gun when a worker tried to stop him. Both robberies happened on March 6th. This is who deputies are looking for. He has a red lightning bolt tattoo on his neck and 3 dots tattooed on his left hand. Please call deputies if you see him.
Happening now, police searching an accused kidnapper's home in San Marcos. Investigators entered Spicer Conan's home once a judge signed off on the search warrant this afternoon. He allegedly tried kidnapping at least 9 women and girls in the past year, 5 of them just yesterday. Coming up on 10 News at 7, we'll hear from neighbors who were shocked to hear about Conan's arrest.
Right now, Crime Stoppers is offering money to help get a killer off the streets. Today marks 1 year since police found Brandon Kaiser dead on Freeman Street in Oceanside. Witnesses reported hearing a fight and then gunshots. Crime Stoppers is giving $1,000 to anyone who helps them make an arrest.
New at 6, some San Diegans are getting broken trash cans replaced for free, while everyone else has to pay close to $100.
This is the top lead. It's completely broken, and when the rain comes, it all fills out with the water.
That's a 10 News viewer telling us about the problem back in February. San Diegans frustrated their trash cans are getting thrown around and torn apart during trash pickup. The city told us residents have to pay for any repairs, but a grand jury revealed today city council members are giving some people free replacements. It also discovered the city pays about $50 per garbage bin. Homeowners pay nearly twice that, even though the city claims it doesn't make a profit off of them. The grand jury recommends the city consider replacing all broken garbage cans for free.
New tonight, an earthquake that rocked Baja California today is registered as a 3.8 magnitude. It hit just before noon. The star here is the epicenter. These circles are where it was felt in that area. It was quite a wide breadth. And you can see they go all the way out to El Centro. So far, there are no reports of any serious damages or injuries.
Developing story coming to a school near you, rising tuition. Amid protests at a fiery meeting, the Cal State Board of Trustees voting to give the okay to a $270 rate hike across the Cal State system. 10 News anchor Riel Creighton is live at SDSU. And Riel, some students say they're already paying enough.
Yeah, Ariel, nobody exactly happy about the idea of having to pay more, and they are talking about on campus. Take a look. It is front page news here. This headline, though, you could say is now old. This vote a done deal, $270 approved. The cost of college in California is going up.
I think it's ridiculous that students are asked to pay more and more, and it just keeps going up when it's already unaffordable. And we already need so much assistance to try and get through college.
News that's not sitting well with students like John Carmelich, who say they are already stretched thin on tuition costs.
I'm already working 30 hours, and if you think about the hours I'm putting towards school, I'm working more than 50 hours a week.
In their first rate hike in 6 years, the Board of Trustees Wednesday, after a heated debate that included protests from students, voted to approve a $270 rise in tuition next year across all 23 state campuses.
I paid for 2 books and the total was $350.
Less than the cost of a few books for freshman Claire Sulek, studying at SDSU on unsubsidized federal loans and with the help of her parents, bracing for thousands in debt. But there are things you can do to alleviate the rising cost. Cal Grant offers free tuition to students at SDSU or any other Cal State or UC school up to $10,000. According to the Department of Education, the percentage of families who qualify for the aid at Cal State or UC is 89%. The percent that don't apply for the free tuition, 47%. And too many families think FAFSA, or the free application for federal student aid, is the last word when it comes to financial aid. Millions in outside scholarships are handed out every year. You can do your research at studentaid.ed.gov. The tuition hike is in part to fill a budget gap. Current tuition at the school is about $5,472 a year. With this hike, it would go up to over $5,700 a year. We're live at SDSU tonight. Riel Creighton, 10 News.
Strain for a lot of people. Thank you, Riel. Happening now, San Diegans marching to protest the American Health Care Act. This is a live picture from the First Unitarian Universalist Church in Hillcrest. Those people are getting ready to march across the street to the UC San Diego Medical Center. The demonstrators are urging lawmakers to reject the GOP-backed health care plan. The House of Representatives is scheduled to vote on the Obamacare replacement tomorrow. It's expected to be a tight vote. According to Reuters, the GOP can only afford to lose about 20 Republican votes, and a Freedom Caucus aide says right now there are more than 25 members unsure of the plan.
New at 6 o'clock, President Trump's new immigration policy could be making it harder for police officers to get bad guys off the streets. The Los Angeles Police Department says the Latino population is reporting fewer crimes this year, especially instances of rape and domestic violence. Officers believe some people are afraid police will ask about their immigration status and have them deported. 10 News has reached out to San Diego police to see if they've noticed a similar trend here. We're still waiting to hear back.
New developments: the mom accused of abandoning her toddler at a grocery store has pleaded not guilty. And this surveillance video appears to show the mom leave behind her daughter at a Food for Less in Riverside. She was grocery shopping at the time. Well, someone tried bringing the little girl back to the mom, and reportedly she said, "Oh, just leave her." The child is now in protective custody.
Crime alert: a gas station clerk hit over the head and robbed. His attackers still on the loose. It happened at 4:30 this morning at the Arco station on Linda Vista Road, right across from Montgomery Middle School. Police say 4 people attacked the clerk, grabbed some items, then took off in a black car. And 2 other people tried robbing an Arco in Sabre Springs. That's where this red pin is right here. It happened just before midnight off Poway Road there and the 15. 2 men walked inside and threatened the clerk with a gun, but they left when he refused to give them anything. Police do not believe the crimes are related.